Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is Player 2. If you wish me specific, and welcome back, yes, once again to the Dragon Block Z Final Stance server here on the Minecraft. Hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I'm providing to you guys. I'm recording this right after the last episode. It is 12:45 in the morning, and I've got a giant 13.5-hour drive to do tomorrow. So I have to wake up at something like 6:30. So literally, I have to wake up in less than 6 hours. So Pat is, Pat could not be happier right now. I could not be happier with what's going on. Just kidding. I'm so scared. I'm not ready. Regardless, though, let's just get the show on the road. So having these abilities that we currently have, is there anything else on the server that we kind of want to grind for? We're going to go back over to Warp Omni Palace and see if maybe we can actually go ahead and try to get one of these custom forms yet again. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Is one thing that we haven't tried out for in a long time. Let's go over and say hi to, oh god, I just realized I have a water somewhere. And oh, there it is. I actually kind of need a water break. I'm tired, dudes. Oh god, make sure you stay hydrated, everybody. That's for certain. Especially if your job is talking in front of a computer screen for your entire life and you've recorded about 10 videos today. Yeah, make sure you have plenty of water because your voice is just going to die. Zamasu, speaking of dying, you're going to die. Let's see. Did you drop anything extra compared to what we did 50k gem and the 5k gem? I really don't think that the looting 3 really did anything. I don't think it actually did anything. People are going to tell me that, yes, looting 3 actually did something, but I really don't think it did. Like, it doesn't feel like it at all. So, let me see. The stamina button. Does that actually do anything different? No, my stamina is still absolutely terrible. So, I don't know what that stamina that I got from the tank. I really don't know what it does. But, Zamasu, I just want you to die if that's okay with you. Just please pass out forever. Please just pass out and give me your luscious nothings. Yep. Oh, look. Wow, it's a 5k. Haha, 5k. Would have guessed that one, guys. Did you guess that, like, the thing that they were going to drop is 5k? Yeah, me either. I swear. That's like one thing's for certain I've always said about this server. This server is so freaking grindy. And that's one thing that, like, I mean, some people like the grind. Like, I understand, like, a lot of people like the grind. And I don't want to complain about it at anything. But the thing is, when it comes to grinding this much, and the fact that, like, oh, I'm so cool, I'm a YouTuber, blah, 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 blah. But having being a YouTuber and having to do, like, multiple different series at the same time. Oh, I got 1 million, by the way. Grinding is, I don't mind the grind at all. But it after a while, it does become kind of a problem. Also, this man over here apparently is grinding off of this as well. So I don't think I'm going to bother him. So you know what I'm going to do? Let's go back over to Warp Omni Palace and let's try out something else. Yeah, the grind's just a little bit tough, especially for me being a YouTuber. Also, we're going to do kit YouTuber. Because, I actually have stuff that you could actually do. There we go. And, yeah, actually, the YouTuber kit, actually kind of overpowered. Because it gives me a stupid amount of, TP. And it gives me, like, tons of, like, stats boosts on top of it. Also, it straight up just gives me more sense boosts. So, if I do kit food, what does this give me? Okay, it gives me more sense beans. It gives me a stack. Yeah, I had a feeling. All right. You know what? Let's go try out the God of Destruction himself, Lord frickin' Beerus. Let's see if, like, Lord Beerus's form could actually give me anything extra. Hey, what's up 5% Beerus? You're dead. 5% Beerus, more like dead% Beerus. Ha 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 ha. I'm such a jokester. Let's keep moving forward. Keep moving. Keep it clean, keep it lean, keep it fresh, keep it bresh. Let's just keep it going. I don't know what I'm saying. But let's go. Come on. And anything? Oh my god. It's a 5k, guys. Woo! 5k TP. My favorite 5k experience. Hey, Lord Beerus at 50%. How are you doing today? Are you feeling like you haven't slept at all, been working all day? Nope, you've been asleep for 30 years and told that a power nap. So get the heck out of my face, you little purple cat thing and sphinx. Thank you for the 5k, thank you for the 100k, thank you for the 50k, thank you for almost eating my freaking scythe yet again. Got super scared. It kind of glitched on me again. What is this? 75% in Beerus? 75% Beerus. 75% Beerus? More like dead percent. Dead 5%. Dead times 5% Beerus. Come on, let's go. Lord Beerus-sama. See, I don't mind grinding on these, like, you know, these custom forms. I just wish that the drop rates were, like, you know, a tad bit better. Or, like, you make it so that, you know, if you beat these guys up, it automatically gives you the TP. Because, like, you know, the drop rates on this are horrendous. That's one thing's for certain. The drop rates on all these, like, you know, custom forms, horrendous. They're absolutely terrible. And you cannot tell me right now that the drop rates on these guys are terrible. And, you know, the fact that, like, you know, I'm trying to... here we go. Pat's using the I'm a YouTuber, I get everything excuse. But being a YouTuber and, you know, trying to grind, but also being an entertainer at the same time, it's tough. The grind's tough. You know, it's like... I've got, like, a bunch of other series that, like, I might make sure that, like, everything's complete and everything like that. So, you know, doing all this stuff, it does take a while. It does take a freaking while because, you know, people have been complaining a lot, especially to me as of recently, especially when I come into the server. People complain to me a lot saying, like, wow, Pat takes, like, you know, 20-plus episodes to get this one transformation. I got it in 2 hours. Yes, I know that, but I don't think people realize that while I'm currently grinding for the transformation it took you an hour to get, I'm also trying to become an entertainer and make it seem like you guys are, like, you know, everything I do is not, like, you know, stupid. If, like, you know, I could be, you know, 100% a YouTuber that doesn't say anything, and I could just be, like, one of those, like, you know, people back in, like, 2007 that used, like, Hyperlink Pro and only had, like, you know, Microsoft, like, text pads to talk. I don't think people would like that because, you know, definitely, you know, I'd get stuff done much faster if I was like that. But then you wouldn't be like, oh, you can't see this face. You can't hear my voice at all. There would be absolutely no point of it. So that's what a lot of people that, like, they come up to me and they're just like, wow, you're so bad at this game. Like, man, it took me 3 minutes to get this form. It took you 3 episodes. You have no idea what you are doing. I'm like, cool. That's awesome. I don't care. Sorry, I'm, like, being a little bit more toxic than usual. It might be just because of the fact that, yes, it is, like, you know, like 1 in the morning, and I'm trying to make sure that these videos are good for the weekend. That might be the case. Also, ooh, someone dropped off a bunch. There's a 5K. There's a... oh, is that a 100K? Is that a million? That's another 5K. Who would have guessed that one? You guys thought it was going to be a million? Nope, it was a 5K. So what do I need for this? I need 85 million. While right now we have, yep, 6 million. All right, cool. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Lord Beerus, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to beat you up over and over and over again. I feel like this is, yet again, another one of those things where I'm just going to have to grind on the off-camera. Because also this would be a thing that I would do a stream on. I would stream this, most certainly. I'd be like, oh, yeah, let's stream this. But you know for a fact that the minute that I'm saying that, oh, yeah, I'm grinding off the Lord Beerus, you know for a fact 70,000 people are going to fly over to this one location to make sure that they could be in our stream. Like, yeah, this ain't my first rodeo, everybody. You're going to say, like, oh, I wouldn't do that. Well, guess what? You wouldn't do that, but 50 other people will. Your server's going to break if I try streaming it, so that's why I don't. Even though I'm going to try my best to see if maybe at one point we can. Because, you know, I want to do that. I want to be able to, like, you know, stream the server. Because, you know, I feel like I could get a lot done during those streams. And you guys still get content because you're able to talk to me. But I know for a fact that the minute I start streaming this server, the server's going to break even more than what you are used to. Yeah, it's going to be very, very broken. Let's see. Did we get anything off of that? Oh, we actually got a couple of these. So, let's see. Is that a 5K? That's a 100K. That's a 5K, and that's a 50K. Nice. Nice. The most that we got off of this one Beerus is a freaking 100K. Man, this is going to be a very long time to grind. If you're ever curious, if you want to do the quick maths, if you only get 100K every single time you beat up Beerus, well, we need 85 million in order to get up to the next level, to get up to the first level. We have to beat up Beerus about 850 times. To make, if we only pop in 100Ks, yep, that's 850 times. So, you know, I really hope they start dropping millions and 10 mils because, you know, that, like I said before, then drop rate. Also, you know, here's a 50K and a 5K yet again. Oh my god, this drop rate, I swear to god. I want to be able to have some like really, really good stuff, but oh my god, the drop rate on this is just absolutely horrendous. You know what I'm going to do? I know I don't usually do these for these particular videos, but I'm tired, so I'm going to do this for the rest of the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to disconnect for now, and I'm going to go off and just talk to you about how I feel about this particular server. I feel like, you know, the fact that, like, I've been on this server now for, you know, how many episodes? Is this, like, my 30th or 31st episode now? I have no freaking idea. Regardless, though, it is a lot of time that I've been on the server, so I feel like, you know, at this point, I could probably, like, give my 2 thoughts about the server. I know I totally was gonna, like, you know, make an episode and go through it all, but, like, the only thing I could think of, because it is like 1 in the morning, is just grinding off of custom forms, and I don't think you guys really want to see that, because I'm literally doing the same thing over and over and over again. So you get to see my face for a little bit. We'll be back to like the normal stuff next episode, but what I wanted to talk about is how this server is and how much I like it and what things I would like to change about it. So let's start with the positives about this server. The fact that this server has a lot to it. There's Dragon Ball. There's, like, you know, you can play through the entire Dragon Ball saga. You can play through an evil Dragon Ball Z saga. There's all of Final Stand, basically, in this game. Plus, there's custom forms, other events that you can grind for. There is a lot of stuff that you can actually grind for in this server. There's just a lot. There's a lot of stuff in the server that most servers don't have. Because, you know, most servers only have, like, one of those things. Like, you know, there's an advanced, like, you know, there's a range map that you can explore. And that's it. Or there's a Dragon Ball, regular Dragon Ball, the Super Timeline, that's the only one. That's the only one thing they have. Like, they have a dojo and they have that. That's pretty much it. Or they have, like, factions, which factions has never been my strong suit. I never really understood factions, so I never played it really. But this server's got basically everything. You know, it's got factions, it's got, you know, the sagas, it's got its open world with Dragon Ball Final Stand, and also it's got, like, all the custom forms and all the events that you can... Sorry, my nose is bothering me right now. But you can grind for. Really freaking awesome. This server has a lot to it, and it has a lot of love put into it, and I feel like, you know, this is one of the best servers out there because it just has a lot to it. Now, there are problems with this server. I'm not saying that, like, you know, it's a perfect server, so there is some problems. One of the problems, I've been explaining it, well, particularly this episode, but most episodes, is the grind in this server is kind of terrible. It is very grindy. You have to sit there and you have to grind for an extended, long period amount of time before you really see any progress. Especially if you're trying to grind for a custom form, like, you know, like Fall Super Saiyan. That's going to take you a long, long, long freaking time to even come close. Like, if you're able to, like, you know, grind off of the first custom form, they're only going to drop, like, you know, 50Ks and 100 and 5Ks. And you need something like 3 million. And if you're only getting 5Ks, well, good luck, because you're never going to get it. Sorry, my nose is really bothering me all of a sudden. I think I agitated it. But yeah, like, literally, the grind here is kind of terrible. Next thing I'm going to say is the server itself. I don't know what the server is. Maybe it's just because this particular Dragon Block server is very, very massive. Also, Dragon Block in general is a very laggy thing to do on servers. But the server lags a lot. It lags a little bit more than most servers. Even when the fact that there's no one currently in the server, it still lags. It's probably maybe just a Dragon Block thing where, like, you know, some guy at, like, a random corner of the server is doing, like, you know, a Spirit Bomb Key Blast move, because that's one thing that I've noticed, especially when playing this mod for many years, is the one thing that makes the server lag is Key Blast. So if you do, like, you know, if you're someone who's actually shooting off Key Blast in the server, it's gonna lag the server. That's why I never really do it, because it's just really laggy, and in the end, it really doesn't do that much damage. Like, you know, a wave attack might do, like, you know, you might be able to punch, like, you know, 2 million, but your wave attack will only do 100,000 a second. And, like, you know, you're able to just hold it for, like, maybe, like, 7 seconds. So it's really, like, not worth it in the end. But yeah, so this server has a lot of lag to it. I think, like, you know, when it comes with the new update that's going to be happening, like, you know, when the server gets resetted, it gets a refresh to it, a lot of these issues, a lot of these problems are going to be addressed and fixed, which is what I'm hoping so. I haven't heard too much because I haven't been following the Discord too much, but I've heard things about it. That things are going to be, you know, looking great, looking fantastic when it actually gets that server reset. Now, when the server does get reset, you know, as well, I will be getting reset, or at least I think I will. I'm going to try to see if I could talk to one of the admins, or if I'll talk to Multi as well, you know, Multi PS3 Gamer. You know, I'm going to be trying to talk to him, like, you know, face-to-face to see if maybe I could get all of my stuff back. So, like, you know, we could just continue the series from where we were, which, you know, is going to be good. Because if I got to start all over again, I'm not sure if I will. Because, you know, I've done so much on the server already. And then, like, you know, going back to square one, it feels like, you know, all the stuff that I did were meant for nothing. So I kind of feel like, you know, I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm hoping I get my stats back. I mean, that doesn't say that if I don't get my stats back, I won't be back on the server. That's not saying that. It's just, you know, it's going to take me a little bit to actually, like, you know, get across my head that I lost everything and I got to start all over again. You know, maybe I'll just go off with a different character or something like that. Well, yeah, so the server's very, very good. I absolutely love it. It's just, you know, it's got a lot of problems, but, you know, every server's got that. Every server's got its, like, little problems and everything. It's just, you know, sometimes, especially being a YouTuber, and the server is very, very about grinding, that, you know, it takes a while, you know, when you're trying to make a video, and it takes you 2 hours to get to the point where you feel like you can make a video, but you got to make, like, 5 videos that day. Yeah, I've been on the server all day, and I am so tired. I've literally been on it since about 11 this afternoon, and I am now recording this, and it just turned 1 a.m. So, yeah, I'm very tired right now. I'm going to go off, and, you know, maybe I'm going to render out these videos and then go to bed because your boy is the big sleep. Well, on that note, guys, I'm going to say thank you guys for joining us again. Thank you guys so much for supporting the series. I'm not done anytime soon. Just wanted to talk about it because I'm just, like, really tired. I couldn't really think of more to do for this episode, so I just wanted to talk about the server and how I felt about it. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the server, how you guys would like to see it change, and also, you know, write some things in the comment that you actually love about the server. You know, not just, like, you know, saying, like, oh, I hate this, I hate that. No, share some positivity. See what you actually love in this server. Let me know in the comments below, because I'm kind of curious to see what you guys have. But on that note, I'm going to say thank you guys once again, and I will be seeing you later. Thank you again, guys, for joining, just being an awesome community. I'm going to go to bed now, so have a good night.